Hey folks, remember me? Yeah, it's been a while, I know, but as you can see, things have changed around here, and been very, very busy setting up this room to actually be my workstation for where I'll be fixing a lot of these machines, because the machines I want to have at the show, I want to have on like a big display. And unfortunately, some of them were conked out, as you remember from the last video, where the pet died. And I'm like, oh, I can only imagine like a lot of other these pets are going to be on the fritz at the warehouse. So since I don't want to work on them there, I'd much rather work on them here, since I have AC and it's much more comfortable, and I live here now, so I figured let me bring everything that's at the warehouse, all my um, electronic tools and gear and parts and all my books, and let me bring it here to the townhouse, and so I can work on everything here. It'll be much more comfortable. I have everything I have here. I have the shower, which is right back there. So it'll be much better all around for everybody. And I'll show you a video of like a walk around of this whole thing. We'll show you what I've done. It's pretty impressive. But yeah, I got my bench right over here. That I put LED lighting in that has like little switches. You can turn them on and off, and all my bench gear is on there, as you'll see in the video that I'll show. And I have my books that are right here. This is all my resource and reference books and everything you could possibly imagine is on here, including some parts. And there's some parts all the way back there. There's a whole shelf full of parts. I actually made, I don't know if you saw my Instagram page, I posted this giant monstrosity that I made, and I brought it up here and it didn't fit. So I'm like, this ain't gonna work. I need to just fucking deal with the fact that I'm just gonna have to get a regular shelf, and that's what I got back there. You can see the shelving unit back there. So yeah, so after putting this together, after like 2 weeks, I got really sick. I mean, like sick as a dog, and it really knocked me out. And I was like out of work for a week, and I was like, it was one of those. It was one of those where your head gets real fuzzy and my lungs are full of shit, and it really lingered. It lingered for at least like for 2 weeks. I had it, and it just would not go away. I'm like, oh my god, this is awful. In the meantime, I'm still moving shit up in the air, and it was a real mess. So finally, thankfully, I'm feeling a lot better, and now I can finally move on to other things. But as well as that, let me show you. I got another camera, so we can go to the bench and see what I'm actually working on at the moment. There, you can see, you can see my hand here. And I'm working on an 8296 for a friend of mine. He says that it knocked out. It looks like the power supply blew it up pretty bad, because when I powered it, the 4164s in there were shot to shit. I mean, that you could cook an egg on them. They got so hot. So I knew, all of these are bad. And I actually made a tester with an Arduino to test 4196s and 4296s, and they're all bad. So I'm like, god damn it. So now I got to replace them with that. And what I did is that you can see all that stuff wired up, because what I'm going to have to do is flip that around and solder in all of those sockets, because for some reason, I don't know, some of them had sockets, and the rest of the ICs are literally just soldered into the board, and I'm like, that's terrible. So I just desoldered all those chips that you see in front. All those chips I desoldered, including, you see those sockets as well. Those 4 sockets right underneath the electrical tape there. Those are all on that board. I'm like, take all this crap out. This is garbage. And I'll put in nice machine pin sockets. And that's the reason why they're all racked up on the board there, so they don't spill out when I flip the thing over. And what I should do as well is put some cardboard on top of that, so this way it provides a padding so the pins don't fall out of the board. And that's what I'll be doing now. So that's what's going on over here. I'm going to have to do some work on some machines because I promised friends of mine that take care of boards of theirs before I actually start working on my things. Like, yeah, let me go back. It's pretty slick here. You like the camera work I got going on? So, so I'm going to have to work on these boards. One of them is Jay, the guy who actually commented on my YouTube video, the other one about the joust, and he has like a Donkey Kong board that's on the fritz, and I'll be taking care of that for him. So I'll finally, get around working on it, that I'm better. But yeah, this guy who has these 8296s, like he asked me about it like ages ago, and he sent them to me like a century ago. I'm like, they've been sitting, so I'm finally taking care of that, getting that out of the way, so I can give them back to him, and then I'll work on Jay stuff, and then I can continue with that. But I don't know if you want to see me work on, this old crap, his 8296 and stuff like that. But I don't know. I mean, I'll think about it and post it on there. But I don't know. I mean, you let me know what you think. But anyway, 8296 is an old Commodore computer. I'll put a picture up on the screen. And yeah, so that's really about it, folks. I thought I'd keep you guys posted on what's going on. Sorry I haven't posted sooner, but again, I've been sick as a dog and trying to get all this stuff sorted out. I mean, you can still see boxes here, which is real Bush League. I wanted to make there's a whole bunch of components on top of the shelf, and I wanted to make a nice wooden shelving on top of this, so I could put all these components up in there nice. But you can see some of the components are here, like all these. These are all like 4000 series chips and stuff like that, and they don't need to be here on the floor. They need to be up there, and unfortunately, I can't fit all this crap up there. So anyway, someone's calling me. Anyway, yeah, that's about it, folks. So I'll keep you posted what's going on. Maybe I'll do a video on this 8296. Having me slog through it, but again, I don't know how people feel about that. I mean, it's like people don't really want to watch that crap. Anyway. Hopefully my next video will be more exciting. Something that'll involve the actual demo scene. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I should actually make like a I noticed like a lot of YouTube channels have these like introduction videos that they have, and it says like what their channel is all about. So maybe I should do that, so people actually know what the hell demo scene is, or what the hell is a demo and stuff like that. So I should probably do that as well. So anyway, folks. You all have a great day. You take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon, all right? Take it easy. Bye-bye.